Alright, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Took a little bit of time off, get away from the Valverde, Bartomeu crisis. It's been mind-boggling to see how things are happening very slowly over there on that end of Spain in Barcelona. But to get away from everything, took a little vacation. Now I'm back and hopefully I can start getting rid of all those bad times we had with, those games that we had in Barcelona, Champions League, Copa del Rey. All that stuff is in the past. We focus now with Copa América. What a start. Brazil versus Bolivia. My thoughts, I think that everyone knew Brazil was going to win this one. This was a game they had to win. It was an opener. It was in their country, and Bolivia didn't seem like it had anything all game long. Brazil struggled to get a goal in the first half, but they opened up the goal in the second half, which leads me to talk about the next man, Coutinho. Coutinho in this game showed us that he can play. He can score. Put in the position that he needs to be, given the opportunities that he needs, he will do fine. Now, Coutinho is a remarkable player, and a lot of people don't understand that he can be a firepower. He can be a great weapon in the offensive side of the field. And if you saw this game, Coutinho in the right position as a midfielder, he will succeed. Everybody especially Ernesto Valverde, want to put him, and they want to put him in that slot where that wing slot is. Want to push him up higher, thinking that for some reason, that's the only place that he'll work. That's the only place that Coutinho will be able to play in. Now, I am a fan of Coutinho. I think he has a lot more to offer in Barcelona, given the midfield position that he should be playing in. And he showed us here that he is able to play in this kind of position with the team, his national team, Brazil. And to me, it's mind-boggling to me to see a young guy with so much potential, that he could be giving that potential in Barcelona and giving us what we saw tonight against Bolivia. Now, Bolivia is not such a great team. It's not a team that's going to go far. I believe it's going to get eliminated in the group stage. I don't think they're going to get past the group stage. I think that Bolivia is done for. They will be done. They will not. It'll be a miracle, because Bolivia is known not to play that well, and Brazil took advantage of them in the second half. But I still think that, given the results that we saw today, the Barcelona man who put Brazil ahead with those goals showed us that he can play in Barcelona in that kind of position, in that midfield slot, moving and giving that freedom that he needs to have. He is going to be able to score for us. Now, there's a lot of rumors as to him leaving Barcelona, going to Manchester United, going to PSG. PSG is just always in the stories, in the media. Everybody seems to be linked to PSG for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, given what we saw today, if you saw this game, if you see the highlights, look at how Coutinho was so comfortable, was able to just break in and get a win for his teammates and his team. And that is the Coutinho that we need. That is the Coutinho we need to expect from in Barcelona. We can't expect a Coutinho that's going to play a left wing position, because that's not his natural position. And I've said this for a long time, and a lot of you might notice this, and many of you have already agree to something like this, because you see it happening in when he plays versus Brazil, where he plays in this position. He's more comfortable. He's able to move. He's able to score in a very awesome and just relaxed way. He's able to get in the box if he has to. He has more freedom. And it seems like Ernesto Valverde doesn't want to give him that freedom. Maybe perhaps because of Messi being involved in that offensive attack, and Messi having that freedom and that space, perhaps. I don't know. What do you guys think? This is, it's very controversial what's going on with Coutinho right now. His position, his way of playing is just, it seems like it's different when he plays with Brazil. He has more freedom. Now that this game is over, I want to talk about Neymar. I really just want to go ahead and just kind of go over what's going on. Now, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about Neymar being back at Barcelona. I've talked about it before, but I want to talk about it a little bit more. Neymar is such a skillful player. I've touched the bases of this. I've said it before. He is a great and skillful. He has the great first touch with the ball. You've seen him, how he's able to just do awesome things with it and just go against players. He basically likes to just entertain. He has the ball. He likes attention. Awesome. I don't have anything against that. But what I do have a problem with is that when he gets into fans, he gets angry at them. He starts hitting them. His attitude, when he starts getting frustrated, he loses his temper on the field, as he does outside the field. And which brings me to the next topic of the whole crisis and drama that's going on with him, and this rape that's going on with this Instagram, that he raped this girl, that he had. There's evidence in Instagram that he did something with this girl, and now he faces charges in Brazil. So there's a lot that we might not know right now. Now, this seems like it's very ironic, but with given the history of the problems that he's had, do you want him back? Do you think he should be given another chance to come back to Barcelona and play? It seems like everybody, we hear it from the media, we hear it from everywhere around, that he wants back. He wants to play with Messi again. He misses the good old days. Given the history that he has, would you allow him to come back? Now, I can tell you about what I think, and perhaps I've already said this a lot of times. Neymar has had so many problems. Players, fans, people outside the football game. These things are catching up to him. The taxes, another thing about it. Everybody seems to have tax problems, apparently. But given all these things, to me personally, this is what I think. You may have a different opinion. I say, don't come back. There's a lot of things that we need to be focused. We already have too much on our hands. Drama, the crisis with Valverde, all these things. Bartomeu not wanting to, there's just too many things that we have going right now. And the summer transfer window is a different story. We don't even know who's coming. It's just all up in the air. Given all this that's going on, I really don't want more crisis. I really don't. I don't know if he's ever going to mature. I don't know if he's going to stay problem-free. All this is just too ironic. I want a Neymar, but I don't want the problems that come with him. And that's the thing that hurts me the most about a skillful player like him. There's also a lot of story out there that his value has really decreased, which is making the Barcelona want to go after him because of the price being dropped, his value being dropped as a player. But now, we have Griezmann, rumors that he had already agreed to come to Barcelona. He's just keeping it hush-hush. it's just too much right now. So I want to know what you think. I want to know who you think is coming to Barcelona. But you know what, guys, this was a cool game. It's good to see Brazil win in their home country. And now it's, I'm going for Argentina. I'm going for number 10. I'm going to see, hopefully, Argentina look good against Nicaragua. But that's Nicaragua. This is a Copa. Can Argentina go for it? That's a different story. I'll get into different later on. But for now, leave your comments below, like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Visca Catalunya, Visca Barça, peace.